What's up fellas, Maru here, and welcome to the Uzujigoku Massacre, a horror game inspired by Danganronpa, where you wake up and you're forced into a killing game with 18 other students. Now this is only the demo of this game. So yeah, this is not the full experience of it, but it just had a really charming looking style, so I want to try it out. I've always wondered what it's like to die. Some go peacefully, others suffer. Some people don't even know they're dying till it happens. It doesn't matter though. The end result never changes. They're gone forever. Maybe there's something better out there waiting for them. A second chance, an afterlife. But I wouldn't care for that to be true. But I'm not dead yet. I'm dying. I never thought it would feel so lonely. After all these years, I never thought... Cold. Maybe... I thought death would be cold. You could die from thirst in a desert or burn in a fire, but you'd still be frozen to the bone, joints locked tight, fighting for life. And sure, I'm cold, freezing, but it's not from the inside. It's from the water, filling my lungs, dragging me deeper and deeper into the depths. My body's fighting, clawing desperately at the dwindling sunlight. My brain is numb. I'm on autopilot now. I can't even think of swimming. There must be people around me, fighting, struggling. There were other people on the boat, but even if they were right in front of me, I wouldn't be able to see them. As the water grows dark and my vision dims, everything disappears, and you die. What's the point? Whether you die in secret or die surrounded by others, your final moments are yours and yours alone. You have to deal with that, every second of it. Every second, all alone. I don't want to. If this is what it feels like to die, then I don't want to. Somebody, please help me. That's what I was gonna try to think of something positive, like not the worst way to go. Wait, there's not much time left, Takio. Reminds me of like a PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2 opening. That's pretty cool. Psst, psst. Wait, who wakes someone up saying psst? Wakey, wakey, I know you can hear me, right? There, in the middle of nothingness is a voice, a faint one, which becomes clear each sound. Come on, you can't be dead. Oh jeez, am I poking a corpse? Something is touching my face. Jesus, is that a dead body right behind us? With a groan, I open my eyes. It's a girl. Her face is so oddly familiar. I know I've seen her before. Right? It's impossible to focus with my head pounding like this. I need to calm down. Take a deep inhale. But as I inhale, I'm hit with it. Memories of my body sinking. The pain of my dying breaths. Where am I? My memory's foggy. I can't even piece together my own thoughts. I mean, there was a crash. And before that, was the entrance ceremony? Heaven's Bridge boarding school. The academy I'm supposed to attend. It's an awesome name for an academy. Hey, are you okay? You're completely zoning out. If you're some kind of, deadly spirit, please don't curse me. I'm innocent, I swear. What? No, I'm real. Or alive, or whatever. This is a video game after all. My heart's going a mile a minute. I can barely hear myself over its beating. That's good. You're alive. And you're good. Jeez, I thought you were a total goner. I mean, neither of you two were moving, and I didn't know what to do. You two. Yeah, I was gonna say, is that person alive? So there's the game. Like you can see, it says demo on the top left and all that. But this game does have very charming style, which really made me want to play it. Generally turning my head, I look at the other figure slumped against the ground. No, it can't be. Is she? She's been out the whole time I've been awake. I tried to wake her up earlier, but did you check? Check what? A pulse? Her pulse. Did you? She's just passed out. Hey, take it easy. Do you need a hand? The girl lets me use her right arm, which I take. But then she pulls me to my feet. I feel a sharp pain in my legs. Whoa, nothing's broken, right? No, just sore. I hope. There's no time to worry about the ache in my limbs. I have to focus. I need to check on that girl. Welcome to Uzujigoku Massacre Tom demo. Strange. If you played in games tracking similar to this, the controls are the same. WSD to move around during 3D mode, left click to select. After the tutorial finished, you can press 1 for the pause menu. Press 2 for the back left keep track conversations. Press 3 to visit the controls screens for the what you're currently in. And 3D mode, nothing's highlighted by any means, so make sure to check thoroughly. Good luck. Oh wow. This is interesting. This is actually really cool. Now, I've actually, I've only ever played the Danganronpa fan game. Which you can find on my channel today. A bit of a shameless plug. But you can, like, that was the only Danganronpa game I ever played. And I just played that one out of curiosity because it popped in my recommended. I've only watched Danganronpa, like, 1 and 2. That's it. So, and that was a long time ago now. But yeah. There's a joke you can make with this. And you check on that girl. Oh, right. You're no fun. No exploration. You're a cardboard cutouts. Jesus, scared me. Okay. Do you think she's... I don't know. She wouldn't wake up when I tried poking her, and she seems really, you know... Yes, because that's the best way for medical attention. Just poke them. If they don't get up, then something's wrong with them. Let's go down and get a closer look at her. The blonde girl's right. She isn't moving. Reaching out, I place my index and middle fingers on the side of her neck. I let them linger, searching around. Oh, thank God. She has a pulse. And it seems like she's breathing too. It's just shallow. Seriously? You didn't notice before? Don't blame me, alright? I got spooked when she wouldn't get up. Well, it's a relief she's alive at least. Yeah, that's pretty good. She's good, you're good, everything's good. And that's one way to put it. Yeah. The girl scrunched up her face, concentrating intensely. I think we should try waking her up again. Huh? She's just been snoozing the whole time, right? I couldn't wake her up on my own, but with our combined power, it'll be a breeze. Plus, she could know something about why we're on this weird roof, and that's mystery we need to solve ASAP. I guess that's true. Yeah. Get ready then, because it's tag duo time. Or we're just gonna stomp her out. Having psyched herself up, the triple girl gets down on her knees right into the sleeping girl's face. Keep on, oh girl, wake up already. Hello? Her shouting clearly isn't working. Hey, aren't you gonna help? There's a group project, you know. Oh yeah, sorry. Let me get down and yell too. I crouch next to the sleeping girl. Hey, wake up. Yeah, I'm digging the enthusiasm. She's still not waking up though. Don't worry, we'll just do this for a couple more hours and she'll be good as new. Looks like I have to pull out my super secret trump card. Your what? Watch and learn. Takes a deep inhale and then... slaps the girl across the face. She's definitely awake now. Ow! Who are you? Why did you attack me? Whoa, chill out a little bit. What have you done? Where have you taken me? I shouldn't be here. I was in the water. As she says those words, something begins to click. These girls, I recognize them from the boat. Flashback. It crashed. I was drowning. I thought I died. How am I alive? Hold up. Now that I'm thinking about it, you were that one quiet girl on the ship. Huh? Definitely weren't saying much, staring off into the sea or whatever. At least you're a bit more talkative now. It was super boring waiting for you to wake up. Were you really on the boat? Both of you? Yeah. What happened anyways? 1 second everything was sunshine and rainbows, and the next, bam! I'm fighting for my life like a drowning cat. I don't know. I can't remember. No. What? I don't believe you. You wake me up when I should be dead. How can you be so cheerful at a time like this? How are you so calm? Wait, hold on. It might not look like it, but we're just as confused as you. Hold on. I don't know who you are. I don't know anything about you. How can you expect me to trust you when I don't even know something as simple as your name? For real? If that's all it takes then. Drumroll, please. Huh? I was thinking I was gonna add something in post-editing. I'm not doing that. The name's Hideo Miyazaki. Oh, a nice last name. Or first name. Ultimate rental friend. If you don't know how Danganronpa typically goes, everyone has an ultimate talent that makes them special. And that's the ultimate rental friend, which is actually, I think you can just only do in Japan. So, yeah. Rent a friend for a day. I'm a permanent figure at Rainbow Smiles Corporation. You're a one-stop shop for all things friendly. That sounds like a mascot horror game right there. Smile till you drop. Well, don't just stand there. What do you think? About what? The slogan I'm pitching. How's it sound? Super catchy, right? Yeah, I'm sure McDonald's will love it. The suits are gonna be blown back by my awesomeness. You're an executive at a company? Nah, just work there. Me and the guys in charge are totally super tight, though. I mean, I am their #1 moneymaker after all. Aside from all the dough I blow on me and the clients, but let's keep that down low, capiche? I won't tell a soul. Ultimate rental friend. There's something to your demeanor. And being an ultimate, it makes sense what you want up on that boat. Now that I think about it, I recall overhearing her conversations with the others there. She was pretty loud. Now that you've been so properly acquainted with me, you wanna go next? Gotta admit, I'm super psyched to find out your deal. Come on, if you tell me who you are, we won't be strangers anymore. You can totally trust me. Miyazaki, maybe we should let her breathe. We gotta put her at ease somehow. Wait, I got it. What if you go next? Oh, your level-headedness is off the charts, and that's just what we need to shake her from this stupor. I don't know if that's true, but I glanced over at the girl in the kimono. Her panic stare logging onto mine. Right, I guess it's worth a shot. I'm Takio Mochizuku? I'm so bad at these names. It's just Mochizuku. The ultimate assistant, I guess. It's not bad. I mean, nothing crazy, but it's not bad. They give you a job in a lot of places. No dice, huh? Just I thought she isn't gonna budge without some reserves. I don't have any to give. Still, that look on her face. Hey, I know this is stressful. I went from drowning to ending up on some random roof in the rain, and I'm with you two. But I'm here. We're here. I need you to trust us, okay? I need you to trust that we're going to figure out this together. Please? We won't make any progress otherwise. Alright. For real? Yes, for real. Alright, way to go, Mochizuku. Now, Kimono, tell us your name and we'll be all set. I'm Yozazen. That's very simple. And, sorry, your ultimate title too. Oh, I'm recognized the ultimate Go Grandmaster. It's not that big a deal though. What are you, a Yu-Gi-Oh duelist? What is that? I beg pardon. Yozazen. It's a cool name though, can't lie. Oh, an ultimate Go Grandmaster. Must be a total smarty. Well, not exactly. No way, he probably got a super brain up there. Every time I play Go, I usually end up crying or throwing up. Or both. It's a video game. Thanks for opening up to us. It's nice music. It's fine. Liza heaves out a shaky breath, adjusting her grip on her umbrella. Right now, we have large problems to tackle with learning names. She's right. We need to find a way inside this building. Have you tried the door over there? About that. It's locked. Didn't budge an inch. We're locked in. Locked out, more like. We're like locked out, if anything. But hey, I told you not to panic. It's gonna be okay. If we all use our brains, I'm sure we'll figure out an escape. Like, for example, a smoke signal. We could flag down a plane. We are outside, but it's raining. And where do we find the materials for that? Inside the school, obviously. You think this building is a school? I mean, yeah. Didn't you read the little symbol? We're at none other than Heaven's Bridge boarding school. For some reason. That would have been nice to know earlier. Huh? Oh, yeah. I thought we were already on the same page. My bad. Now she's gonna turn around and sulk. Heaven's Bridge. It doesn't make any sense. That boat sank, so it never should have made it to its destination. We shouldn't be standing on the roof right now. Whoa, slow your roll. It was just an idea. Okay, well, if this is the school, should we try screaming for help? Maybe the teacher will find us up here. Nah, no way that'll work. With all the ruckus we've been making, you'd have to be deaf to not hurt us already. What if there's another exit, in case somebody were to get knocked out? Like a fire escape? Yeah, something along those lines. I'm not sure, but if this really is the school, it's worth investigating. Oh, now we're getting somewhere, and you got some brains in that head of yours. But, how do we find it? Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, what is it? Sorry, but, have you two seen a dog up here, by any chance? A dog? Or would there be a dog up here? I mean, my dog. You see, he came on the boat with me. He did. You don't think... No, I'm sure he's fine. He's just probably wandering around here somewhere. Yeah. It's just... Well, he's there for support, and now he's not here, and I'm... You already said he's probably fine, right? Dogs are pretty relentless animals, you know. Maybe sniffing his way to us as we speak. Something comforting. Right. The thing is, if he were here, I'm sure he'd be able to find us an exit rather quickly. He's rather good at finding things. Well, in that case, let's look for the exit in all the places your dog would look. Are you being serious? Why wouldn't I be? I may be on skates, but I'm not a clown. You're on skates right now? Wish I could see that. Do clowns even wear skates? It's used as a jumping off point. If we search like a dog, we're bound to find a way out. Operation Key Search is underway. At once, Miyazaki sprints off and begins to search every nook and cranny of the roof. I genuinely read that as sprints off the roof. I didn't like that. That would have been an interesting idea, but she would have got off the building in some way. She sure is determined. Maybe I should do the same. Sweet. I'm just looking at her feet. I'm curious really quickly. Hold on. I'm just gonna see this. Oh, there is controller support. That's fun. Why not? Okay, wait. This is just me wanting to do this because it's what I would do. I don't think I can jump or anything, obviously. Oh, cool pause menu. Wait. No. I don't think we're that far off the ground, if I'm being very honest. But, I mean, like, you're breaking your legs still no matter what with a jump like that. Alright, I actually get to look around a little bit. Do not enter Hebrews. Have confidence in your leader and to authority because they keep watching over you as you must keep do this. Or would be a joy, not a burden, for that would be a benefit to you. Never seen a warning sign with... There's another one. This is just... It's signs of biblical scripture on them. That's strange. Why not? Yeah, why not? Examine. Actually, maybe it doesn't work as well as I thought. There we go. There are numerous solar panels lined up next to the greenhouse. Is everything alright, Zazen? I still have no idea what these are. You've never seen a solar panel? Solar panel? I'll tell you all about it later. Privileged life. Or the opposite. Laying on the ground is a small, albeit noisy generator. For a size and dated appearance, I wonder what it could possibly be powering. Are you making noises? What are you doing? I'm trying to harmonize with the sound. It'll help me concentrate on our escape plan. Or give us carbon monoxide poisoning if we stand next to it for too long. Right. Babylon. It's interesting stuff on these things. I guess we can examine this still. There are numerous do not enter signs on the fence surrounding the solar panels. These signs are so weird. A simple don't touch would work way better, don't you think? You people's lives are like paths covered with thorns and traps. Can't make heads or tails of anything that's happened today. Guess someone's ever opened the Bible? Or just bit on the internet? And Trash. This is the thing we were trying to expect at the beginning. It's a disgusting trash can. Probably look at everywhere else before digging around in there. Someone doesn't like trash? You're like very slow. Like, see, like I'm very slow right now. You speed up when you're walking. Or wait, we're just being slow right now for some reason. Anyway, we can use this thing to get really bad, if you know what I mean. To get off the building, of course. There's a rope on this bench. I don't really need a rope, so I guess I'll just leave it here. You know, that's probably like the first time a game character has just been like normal about something. Like, I don't really need this piece of gum and dime right now. But you might as well grab it. Just Miyazaki said the door is locked. There must be another way out here somehow. There's this stuff over here. There could be an exit inside this greenhouse. If only it would open up. The door seems like it's stuck tight. God dang it, you guys got any bright ideas then? Strange design on the school. A 7-foot chicken wire fence wraps around the roof. Some parts are broken and sharp bits of metal are sticking out. Best to stay cautious around it. I'm saying, I mean, it's sharp, so it's dangerous. But I would try to step out of here and, like, at least get a general conception of how far this goes. Oh, she is wearing roller skates. I didn't even notice that before. Come on, let's get out of here. I gotta pee. She's clearly taking this very seriously. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Sorry. How are you doing? As well as I can be, I suppose. I can do without this rain, though. Oh, you have an umbrella, at least. Yeah, I'm freezing, too. Must be nice, that umbrella you got there. Would you like to come under? Well, if you're okay with that. Hey, where's my offer? You know what? Never mind. Let's just focus on getting inside for now. I would have went under. Just been sitting out in the rain for like 30 minutes. You can see in there very slightly. Nothing to do with the fencing. Oh, here we go. Shed. Something, right? Inside the shed, there are varying garden tools scattered around. They all look freshly sharpened. Looks like that's everything. I guess I should check the trash can. Which means... you don't have to shove your hands in there if you really don't want to. Just kick it over. There you go. Well, I guess I'm out of options. I have to dig through this trash. Swallowing my pride, I dive my hands through the top layer of filth until... Oh. Guys, I see something shiny in here. Really? Let me dig. Well, at least she's excited. He poked through the trash littered with disgusting papers and rotten food, until Miyazaki pulls her hand up with a golden key pinched between her fingers. It's a key. Yeah, why is this fancy looking thing in the trash can? Can we use that key to open the door? Maybe. Let's give it a whirl. Wait, Miyazaki. I think there's something else in here too. Huh? At the bottom of the trash can is a crinkled medium-sized envelope covered in off-putting looking stains. I pull it out, trying to avoid touching the stains. Isn't that just trash? No, there's something written on this. What does it say? I think this is from the school. Huh? However, Heaven's Bridge has been crossed out. Scribbled over instead is the word Uzujigoku. Uzuji what now? What does that even mean? That was me when first hearing this game, and I had to look up Google Translate to know how to pronounce that. Steadying myself open the envelope. With as clear as a voice I can muster, I read out the message printed on the letter inside. Congratulations are in order. In one hand you hold a key. In the other, you hold this note. This note is as much as a key as any other. It is the key to your fate within this academy. You, the chosen ones, must take part in a hunt. Your classmates have been scattered away or waiting further instruction. They have been chosen as well, as your duty to descend the floors and bring this joyous news upon them. Once all 18 have gathered, seek us out in the cavern beyond the light. Your lives depend on it. Team Genesis, the team that will start it all. Okay, so it's all like they just follow like a weird biblical type thing, and they just kidnap people. I guess that's what we got so far. I also noticed that our main character does have like a pentagram on their tie at the top. Where's that David star? I'm bad remembering that type of stuff. But I think that's a pentagram. So you should know this. We eagerly await this sounding bell. Your lives depend on it? What does that mean? What do you think? Is that some kind of threat? I don't think we should freak out. This could be just some weird initiation ritual or something. Whatever. Who thought of this needs to be seek therapy. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Yeah, I don't either. But we should probably do what this note says. Are you sure that's smart? Oh, what other choice do we have? I mean, I get that it's far-fetched, but maybe the school wanted us to see this. Whether it's a school thing or something else, we'll only know if we can find a way inside. What about this other part of the letter? You know how it mentions that our classmates have been scattered around the school? Classmates? Could those be the other people who were on the boat? Probably. How can you be so sure? I mean, it makes sense, don't it? The three of us are all just so happen to be the ultimates who boarded the same boats at Heaven's Bridge. Seems logical for the others on the boat to be in the same situation, too. So, they're alive? That's a relief. In any case, let's focus on unlocking that door. I'm sure the others are looking for us, too. We might run into them inside. Heck yeah, pushed me just now. One of you did. Dude, what are you doing? Oh, sorry. Oh, is it this door? My bad, sorry. Alright, in the keyhole this goes. You can finally plucks the key from my hand, sticks it into the lock in the door, and it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit? Have you tried flipping it the other direction? Let me try. I'm trying all these different directions, and I don't know, it's not the right shape. Do not raise your voice at me, please. Jeez, Kimono. Sorry. If the key's in use here, where does it go? There must be another keyhole somewhere. We just looked for an exit. If there's another keyhole, we would have seen it by now. Maybe we should look beyond the rooftop? That was my idea. What? If the note is right, and there really is a key around here, it must be someplace we haven't searched yet. We've explored everything within this small area, so the only other option is to look beyond it. Like, look out to the horizon? No, not that far. Has anyone looked over the railing? I never really thought to. No way, Jose. I'm way too scared of heights. Just don't jump, you'll be fine. Then I'll look. Liza silently yet briskly walks over to one of the openings in the fence and looks down. There's something here. Wait, for real? Izaki and I run over to where Zazen is standing. Well, it's a steep drop. Like, really steep. How many floors does this building even have? Try to squint and you'll see it. If all says the direction to squint my eyes. Okay, tell me, was it possible for my plan? Could that be it? Not too far away is a box driven to the wall. It's just far enough that you know you'll die if you try to jump. It's just out of reach, but there's some way I can extend myself farther. The rope, that will get. You talking about the box? I think, but I can't get it from here. Do you see the drawing on top of it? It looks like a key, doesn't it? You're right. It's gotta be it. If we had something to hang on to, then maybe we could squeeze through and reach it. But it looks really risky. I mean, we're so high up. One wrong move and we could all fall to our deaths. No biggie. I'm like a natural acrobat. With the right equipment, it would be a piece of cake. Problem is finding that equipment. We need something to hang from, huh? Got it. The rope. It looks just long enough to reach that annoying box and well built to support someone's weight. I should bring this back to the group. I got some rope. Looks kind of dusty, but it'll definitely do the trick. Now we just need to figure out a way to get down there without dying. You have roller skates on, Riley. You should be the last person to do this. Stop looking so scared. It'll be fine. I just gotta activate my brain. I'm an autopilot 90% of the time. Suddenly her eyes lit up. Yeah, maybe we could try creating a lever system with a pulley. If we tie a knot around the railing, we could wear the rope like a harness and... Can't one of us just go down while the other two hold the opposite end? I mean, I guess, but I volunteer Miyazaki to do it. Me as well. What the? It's 2 against 1. You can do it, right? I really think that we should realize she has roller skates on. No, I can't climb a rope. What happened to being an acrobat? That was just my confidence speaking. Miyazaki, it's fine. We'll tie the rope around you and lower you down slowly. I guess, yeah, never mind. She doesn't need to, like, scale the building. You are the smallest out of us 3, so... By an inch! Regardless, my point stands. Come on, Miyazaki. It'll be over before you know it. Fine, I'll do the dang thing. But if you guys drop me, I'm haunting both of you until the day you die. Thank you. Shall we get to trying? I guess. Alright, Zabine and Mochi. My life rests in your hands. Zazine. Mochi. It's a nickname, stupid. Remove the last part of your family name and get Mochi. Unless you'd prefer Zuki. Mochi rings better, yeah? I guess, yeah, that actually does ring better. Together we tie the rope around Miyazaki's waist, then holding on by its ends, lassoed around the railing with a tight knot. One Miyazaki knot, 99% approved. None looks awfully amateur. Duh, that's the missing 1%, silly. With a confident look on her face, Miyazaki squeezed her way between the railing. So, are you ready? Yeah, of course. Alright. You got this, Miyazaki. A deep sigh, Miyazaki heaves herself over the railing. There you go. Zazie and I begin to lower Miyazaki down with the rope. Yeah, she's fine. Miyazaki leans off the side of the buildings and let herself drop into her legs, fall in midair. Oh my god, it's a lot freakier than I imagined. Maybe we don't need this box, guys. Maybe there's another way. Miyazaki, please, we need you to grab it. Okay. Carefully, she reaches towards the box. It's stuck? What do you mean it's stuck? It's not moving. What else could that mean? Just keep pulling. It can't be too hard to detach, right? With a grunt, Miyazaki tries pulling at the box from a different angle. It tugs until the box separates itself from the wall and almost falls out of her hands. But she grabs it just in time. Quick, pull me up already. Got it. There you go. You know, this game has quite a good atmosphere. I have to say, I really like this game atmosphere. Dayo pulls herself to the bar, slumped like an injured dog. Man, I really just faced death head on. Don't be too dramatic now. We had a good grip on the rope. You said it yourself that the knot looked amateur. I didn't see you offering to take the plunge. You make a fair point. Thank you, Miyazaki. Your efforts don't go unnoticed. Yeah, I guess so. At least we have the key now. Let's get out of here already. It says that Miyazaki goes to open the box. It's stuck. Well, I want it open. I want out of here. Hold on, there's a lock on the box. Where's the other key we found? Maybe we use it to open this. Yeah, I have it right here. Retrieving the key from the pocket, I walk over to Miyazaki and insert the key into the lock. Hey, it worked! Excited, Miyazaki goes to pull open the box again, but... What? It's a brick. This time it was... A brick? You're telling me you went through all of that for a brick? There was the greenhouse behind us, right? Sure enough, it was a simple brick, no key in sight. But they painted a key on the box. Was this a trick all along? This game isn't fun anymore. I thought this was just your run-of-the-mill escape room, but no. Of course, they had to add a pointless layer to it. No one is actually that intelligent. What's the fun in an unsolvable game? What the heck can we do with this stupid brick? Miyazaki, please, calm yourself. How am I supposed to be calm? What is calm about this? He approached her slowly. Miyazaki, let's talk this out. I've just an explanation for. Before I could finish my sentence, she grabs the brick and launches it against the greenhouse. I mean, that was my idea in an aggressive manner, but you got it. Shattering the window into many small pieces. Miyazaki, what do you think you're doing? Stupid brick. We're gonna be stuck here forever. You could have hurt someone. They'd think before you do something, so... guys? I think we solved the puzzle. What? Now the window's gone, can't we just unlock the greenhouse door from the inside? That's the only purpose for the brick that makes sense. Huh. We could have broken it from the start? Yeah, I was gonna say you don't necessarily need a brick to do that. We had nothing to break it with. The trash can, your shoes, your arm if you were really desperate. Man, if I'd known that we just had to break the glass, we could have just kicked it in. Your plan still worked though, technically. True. See, my brain was working all along. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's explore the greenhouse. Follow me. Scary how fast she can switch emotions. Right. Hope she knows what she's doing. Doubt it. Heck yeah. Oh, this is quaint. Oh, okay, we're in like a 2D mode now. A single white flower with a vase on the bench. Oh, beautiful. It's emitting a pungent odor. Sprinklers. On the ceiling were an arrangement of small, yet incredibly old-looking sprinklers. I'd be surprised if any of these plants were getting good water from those. Just taking it in, I suppose. And there seems to be something behind the foliage over here. Perhaps Zazie or Miyazaki will know what to do. I should go grab them. And I think that's about it. Oh. Plants, plants, and more plants. Man, why is this greenhouse gotta be so green? That person that complained that there's so many trees in the forest. I mean, this is a greenhouse. If there wasn't an exit outside, I don't know if there's gonna be one in here. Obviously a double entrade emoji. What kind of greenhouse is just green? Even Greenland isn't actually green. And now Iceland is made of ice. Have you been to this Iceland? Are you saying that like it doesn't exist? Kimono's just another one of those rule skeptics. Probably doesn't use electricity either. Speaking of, do you guys feel a buzz? Or is that just me? Feel a buzz? Something's really fishy in here. I can smell it. It's not you, Mochi. Well, I can't smell anything. I would expect the next clue to be in here. After all, this room is probably locked for a reason. Exactly. Context clues. Or just common sense. Huh? Nothing. Well, do you see anything? A lot of pretty flowers in one dazzling young lady. Did I see something wrong? There's a light over there. Screening my eyes back at the greenhouse, I noticed an abnormality near the back wall. She's right. A soft light emitting from beneath the foliage. Perhaps that could be our exit? Oh, you're right. There must be something behind those vines. Let's tear them down. Hold on. Jesus Christ, Miyazaki. Miyazaki begins to shred the vines apart like a wild animal and losing her nails. And yet, an elevator. No way. We could totally use it to enter the school. Well, assuming it works. I'm slightly more concerned why there's an elevator in the greenhouse to begin with. Don't think too hard. This has got to be the answer. The game masters are probably quaking in their boots. Our combined power is unstoppable. All we did was unearth some foliage. Sounds pretty unstoppable to me, especially considering the damage it did to my nails. Yeah, maybe hold off a little next time. Next time? You mean our next objective? No? This isn't a one-step plan, folks. We're in this for the multi-act deal, and the hunt is gonna stop now. Next objective for Operation Key Search, into the elevator. Suppose it's time to find out if this really is Heaven's Bridge. In some ways, she's right. We have to find out if this is somehow, by some horrible twist of fate, actually the school. If it isn't, our situation's gonna get a whole lot worse. One by one, we cautiously entered the elevator. Does anyone know how this works? Seriously? You know how an elevator works? Look, you just press the button where you want to go. Easy. They're all dark though, except for one. Then that's where we're headed. Mochi, take us away. I guess, if you say so. Now what? We should start moving any second now. We sit in silence. Any second now. Is that out of power? I don't know. Come on, you hunk of junk, work with us. maybe we should just get off this thing. It's giving me the kind of had a feeling that was gonna happen. Oh, that's the demo. You can see the team's quite big. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of my short demo for the Uzujigoku Massacre. The demo was quite short. We didn't see much in the demo, but you know, like there wasn't a ton of content. It was more just setting down the groundwork for the characters, who you're gonna probably know as your main characters, who could also die at any minute, but just the people that we know at least for the game. We didn't get a ton of stuff, but I will say this feels like it is going to be a very strong project. I really do look forward to playing when the full game comes out. I believe it comes out, I think, this year. If not this year, then probably sometime next year. But I think it's this year, and it has very strong music and art style so far. And it was also described as like a darker Danganronpa thing instead of like the usual. So I think this could be a very strong project. Like I look forward to this when it comes out fully. It was a short demo, so I won't say a ton about it. I do like the characters, the design, and stuff a lot. And I hope to, and I will not hope, I will for sure be playing this game when it fully comes out, just because I'm interested in the story. I also just want to say, because I just forgot to say it at the end of my thing, but I really, truthfully do feel like this game could be one of the strongest Danganronpa games, or Danganronpa games. There are hundreds of Danganronpa games, an entire wiki of just hundreds. But I really feel like this one's very strong, and could perhaps hold a strong staple in the community. So I look very much forward to playing this game. But, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I sincerely appreciate you all. And farewell for now.